Safe choice, sensible decision, reliable brand.
3 years later, 16,000 in repairs, 7 safe cars that end up costing UK owners a fortune. 7 cars buyers choose specifically because they seem safe, sensible brands, good reputations, family-friendly, practical, the kind your parents would recommend, the kind friends say, you can't go wrong with that. Then, 3, 4, 5 years later, owners have spent more on repairs than the car's worth. Not through neglect, not through bad luck. Through systematic, predictable, expensive failures the brand reputation never warned them about. By number 1, you'll discover the family SUV buyers choose, thinking Toyota reliability. Then watch helplessly as it requires £18,000 in repairs over 6 years, while the engine runs perfectly. This comes from warranty companies, independent mechanics, and owner groups tracking actual costs across thousands of vehicles. Not automotive journalists, not manufacturers. Real owners discovering their safe choice was financially catastrophic. 4 months interviewing warranty administrators, service managers, owners club organizers across the UK, pulled data from warranty claims, tracked repair patterns, interviewed owners who bought sensibly and regretted it financially. The pattern shocked me. Cars with excellent reputations destroying owners financially through systematic failures nobody discusses publicly. Everyone says, great choice. Nobody mentions the 5-figure repair bills coming. These aren't exotic cars. These are the sensible choices. The ones your accountant would approve. The ones that seem boring and safe. That's precisely why they're dangerous financially. Number 7. Honda CR-V. Honda reliability, practical SUV, diesel economy, family-friendly. On paper, the safest choice imaginable. Bought at 3 years old with sensible mileage, the owner felt confident. Everyone approved. You can't go wrong with a Honda. Then ownership began to tell a different story. First came DPF warnings that wouldn't clear, then clutch and flywheel judder, then injectors, then air conditioning failures, then steering and charging issues. None catastrophic alone, together relentless. Over 5 years, repairs quietly climbed into 5 figures. By the time the car reached its midlife mileage, the owner had spent almost as much fixing it as buying it. The value collapsed. The engine? Still perfect. A Birmingham Honda specialist explains the pattern. The engine itself is strong, that's true, but the diesel systems aren't. DPFs, flywheels, injectors. These cars follow the same failure path again and again. It's not bad luck, it's predictable. Warranty data backs it up. Owners choose this CR-V because of Honda's reputation, then face repair bills that completely contradict it. One long-term owner summed it up bluntly. I bought it for reliability. The engine never failed. Everything else did. That's the trap. Reliability doesn't mean affordability. And number 6 shows how even careful financial planning collapses when the failures are baked in. Number 6. Ford S-Max. 7 seats, familiar Ford badge, sensible price. On paper, the perfect family decision. Bought used with sensible mileage, the S-Max felt like a smart compromise. Space, comfort, diesel economy. The family even planned ahead, setting aside a small monthly repair fund. Everything felt under control. Then, reality arrived. Less than a year in, the PowerShift gearbox began to judder. First repair, expensive but manageable. 18 months later, the judder returned, this time requiring a full gearbox replacement. Savings gone. Debt started. After that, the failures stacked up quietly but relentlessly. DPF warnings, turbo and EGR issues, suspension components wearing out together. Each repair arrived just far enough apart to feel like bad luck, but close enough to destroy any chance of recovery. Within 5 years, repair costs overtook the purchase price. The car's value collapsed while the payments kept going. The gearbox alone cost more than the vehicle was now worth. A Birmingham Ford specialist puts it bluntly: the PowerShift will fail, not when, often more than once. Families buy this thinking it's sensible. Financially, it's a disaster. That's the trap. A car chosen for practicality quietly becomes a debt machine. And number 5 shows a failure timeline nobody ever budgets for. Number 5. Volkswagen Touran. VW badge. Legendary 1.9 TDI. 7 seats. The definition of a safe, boring, sensible choice. Bought used at a sensible price, the Touran feels like a smart decision. The engine reputation does the heavy lifting. Owners assume cheap, predictable ownership. And to be fair, the engine is bomb-proof. Everything bolted to it isn't. Within the first year, the wear starts quietly. Clutch judder, suspension knocks, sensors and valves failing. Then the diesel systems arrive. DPF issues, turbo plumbing, emissions faults. Brakes, steering, alternator, suspension again. Nothing catastrophic on its own. Everything expensive together. Over a few years, repair bills quietly overtake the purchase price. The car keeps running, the engine never complains, but the owner keeps paying, again and again, while the value collapses. A Leeds VW specialist sums it up perfectly. The 1.9 TDI deserves its reputation, but people forget the rest of the car still ages: clutches, suspension, emissions, electrics. The engine is cheap to keep alive. Everything else isn't.
That's the trap.
A legendary engine creates false confidence about total ownership cost. And number 4 shows how psychology makes that mistake even harder to escape. Number 4. Volvo XC60 SUV. Volvo badge. Safety legend. For many buyers, this feels like the ultimate sensible upgrade. Bought, approved, used with warranty, the XC60 reassures immediately. Premium feel, solid on the road. Everyone agrees, smart, safe decision. And during the first year, the warranty quietly absorbs a few expensive problems. The buyer relaxes. Good thing I chose Volvo. Then the warranty ends. That's when reality arrives. Turbo failures, DPF returning after replacement, gearbox problems that software updates never truly fix. 5 injectors, because the D5 has 5 cylinders. Suspension components wearing together, flywheel and clutch not far behind. The car still feels solid, still feels safe, still feels premium. But the bills don't stop. A Manchester Volvo specialist puts it bluntly. People think safety equals reliability, and reliability equals cheap ownership. None of that is true here. This is a premium diesel SUV with premium failure points and premium repair costs. Owners don't exit early because they're convinced they made a smart choice. The Volvo badge creates psychological commitment. Every repair feels like the last one. It never is. That's the trap. Safety engineering doesn't protect your wallet. It keeps you spending longer. And number 3 shows how even careful budgeting gets completely destroyed. 7-year warranty. That's what sells this car. Buyers see it as the ultimate safety net. Reliable SUV, long warranty, protected budget. On paper, it feels impossible to lose. The plan is simple. Warranty covers big failures. Owner budgets only small money for servicing and wear. Everything feels controlled. Then reality starts chipping away. Clutch judder, wear and tear, not covered. DPF warning, maintenance item, not covered. Dual mass flywheel, wear item, not covered. Turbo issue, parts covered. Labor isn't. Still a big bill. Each year, the same pattern repeats. The expensive failures all fall neatly outside warranty coverage. By the time the warranty expires, The owner has already spent several times more than planned, and the worst bills are still ahead. A Birmingham Kia specialist explains it bluntly. The engine is fine. The warranty is the problem. It creates false confidence. Almost everything that actually costs real money is excluded. Owners don't budget properly because they feel protected. They discover too late that 7 years covered mostly means marketing language, not financial protection. That's the trap. The warranty doesn't save you money. It delays the shock until the bills are unmanageable. And number 2 shows how brand loyalty makes that trap even harder to escape.
Number 2. Skoda Octavia. Purchase reasoning process. VW Group quality. Skoda sensible choice. Same engineering, lower price. Octavia practical estate. Diesel economical. Perfect sensible choice. Dad had Skoda, was fine. Brother has Octavia, loves it. Everyone says can't go wrong. Purchase price, $9,700. 5 years old, 89,000 miles. Sensible value. Ownership actual costs. Year 1. Clutch and DMF, $1,900. Normal wear, owner accepts. Year 2. DPF replacement, $2,300. Diesel problem generally, owner accepts. Year 3. DSG gearbox Mechatronic unit, $3,800. Owner shocked. Brother's manual was fine. Specialist. DSG different. Common failure. Year 4. Turbo replacement, $2,700. Plus EGR valve, $1,200. Year 5. Injectors, $2,900. Plus high-pressure fuel pump, $1,800. Year 6. Suspension complete overhaul. Multiple arms, bushes, shock absorbers, $2,600. Total repairs, 6 years, $19,200. Original purchase, $9,700. Total investment, $28,900. Current value aged 11 years, 141,000 miles, $3,800. Net loss, $25,100. Owner still believes, but it's sensible Skoda. VW Group quality, just bad luck. Specialist shows records. This is normal pattern. Everything I listed, standard failures this model, this engine, this gearbox, this mileage. Not bad luck. Systematic. Birmingham Skoda specialist. Octavia diesel DSG from this era is guaranteed expensive. Not might be. Guaranteed. DSG will need Mechatronic unit or replacement. DPF will fail. Turbo common. EGR standard. Injectors wear items. It's not bad luck. It's systematic across thousands of vehicles. But owners chose Skoda specifically because sensible brand, VW Group, good reputation. They interpret systematic expensive failures as bad luck because can't accept sensible choice was wrong. Leads owner group administrator. Most common statement our members make, just bad luck. No, not bad luck, systematic. We track costs across 500 Octavia diesel DSG owners from this generation. Average total repairs over 6 years ownership, 16 to 23,000 pounds. Nobody thinks they'll be that person. Everyone is. Manchester warranty data. Octavia diesel claims frequency highest in sensible brand category. Owners psychologically committed to belief they made sensible choice. Interpret costs as bad luck rather than systematic problems. Keep spending because already invested heavily and convinced next repair will be last major one. It never is.
Why does sensible Skoda trap owners financially? Because Volkswagen Group engineering means Volkswagen Group problems. Because DSG gearbox complex and expensive. Because diesel emission systems expensive. Because brand reputation creates false confidence. Because sunk costs prevent rational exit. Pattern. Brand loyalty and sunk cost fallacy creating financial trap owners can't escape psychologically. But number 1 reveals the ultimate safe choice catastrophe. Number 1. Toyota RAV4 D4D.
Purchase decision. Need reliable SUV. Research reliability. Toyota wins everything. AV4, practical. D4D diesel, legendary reputation. Cannot possibly go wrong. Toyota means reliability, means affordable ownership. Universally agreed, safe, sensible choice. Purchase price, $13,200. 4 years old, 73,000 miles. Buyer absolutely confident. Toyota, safe, reliable, sensible. Everyone approves. Reality destroys confidence systematically over 6 years. Year 1, DPF replacement, $2,700. Strange for Toyota, owner thinks. One-off, probably. Year 2, injectors leaking. All 4 replaced, $3,400. Must be diesel thing generally, owner rationalizes. Year 3, dual mass flywheel and clutch, $2,900. Wear item, normal, owner accepts. Year 4, DPF failure again, $2,800. Owner confused. But replaced 2 years ago? Specialist. They fail repeatedly on this model. Design issue. Year 4 continued. Turbo variable geometry mechanism seized, $3,200. Owner stressed. But it's Toyota. Specialist. Toyota diesel is different from Toyota petrol reliability. Year 5. High-pressure fuel pump failure, $2,600. EGR valve, $1,400. Brake system overhaul, $1,700. Year 6. Injectors again, $3,600. Owner devastated. But done 3 years ago? Specialist. Wear items on this engine specifically. Approximately 3 to 4 year lifespan typical. Total repairs 6 years, $27,900. Original purchase, $13,200. Total investment, $41,100. Current value aged 10 years, 129,000 miles. 6,800. Net loss, 34,300 over 6 years. That's 571 pounds monthly to own reliable Toyota. Engine throughout? Perfect. No internal work. Runs smoothly. Starts perfectly. Mechanically sound. Everything else? Destroyed owner financially. Why does Ultimate Safe Choice Toyota bankrupt owners? Because Toyota petrol reliability doesn't transfer to Toyota diesel. Because diesel emission system's expensive, regardless of manufacturer. Because injectors wear items on this specific engine. Because DPF design flawed on this model. Because Toyota reputation prevents owners accepting reality until financially destroyed. Because sunk costs and psychological commitment prevent rational exit. 7 safe cars. 7 financially catastrophic ownership experiences. All chosen specifically because seemed sensible, safe, reliable, affordable. Pattern consistent? Strong brand reputations or features creating false confidence. Systematic, expensive failures. Owners psychologically trapped by sunk costs and cognitive dissonance. Inability to accept sensible choice was wrong. Continued spending trying to reach point where costs stop. That point never arrives. These aren't exotic cars failing exotically. These are sensible cars failing predictably and expensively, while destroying owners who chose them specifically to avoid this outcome. When everyone agrees it's safe choice, that's precisely when to worry most. If this revealed the safe choice trap, like the video. Considering one of these because seems sensible? Calculate total ownership cost, not just purchase price. Subscribe for investigations revealing what safe choices actually cost.